Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22 as we continue our start from scratch run here on Elmcreek. And it is, I think, the end of our month of November here. It's actually been a little while since I last recorded an episode, if that tells you how far in advance I recorded the last batch. So I had to kind of sit here for a few minutes to figure out exactly where we left off. But I believe we got everything mowed. We got everything fertilized and herbicided over on the far field. We sold the eggs. Cows are fed. Chickens have enough food for now, although I guess we could top them off if we've got enough left in here. We do have some in here, so let's grab the tractor and top them off real quick. And then I think we can fast forward to December. Now, December is going to be a pretty boring month for us. Not really much of anything to do in December. But January will get a little bit more exciting because that's when we're going to be selling our bread and cake again. A little bit more cake than we had last year, although still not the full amount because it wasn't the full year that we've had both bakeries running full stop. So, all right, let's go ahead and fast forward and get ready for January. And really, we're trying to get to May. May was the last time I wrote down a number. And I want to see if we're making profit. If we're making profit come May, then we'll know we'll make profit year over year going forward because, again, we'll have more cake going forward. So there's prices for the bread. So we see that. Let me go ahead and just borrow just enough money to get us back positive because we're going to be doing a few things here maybe. Maybe. Well, we might actually end up paying that back, some of that back again here in a second. Nothing here that we need right now. And as far as bread, let's check the prices here. Actually, a really good price at the market and the bowling alley. Bowling alley is actually only $2 away and going up. What about the cake? Cake still says December, or sorry, still says January. So I think what we may end up doing is probably sell some bread real quick. So let's go ahead and get you hooked up. We'll fast forward. We're going to probably go to the bowling alley because with it being only $2 off, there's a really good chance that it'll actually get the higher price. As we're driving over here, how are we looking on eggs? Looks like we're okay on eggs. All right, let's go ahead and just pick up the bread from... Well, actually, I'm going to wait to pick up the bread. Let's fast forward first and then make sure we are at a good price before we do anything crazy here. How are the cows looking? Cows are going to be okay for another month at least, so we can hold off on focusing on that right now. Bread. Market actually still going up, weirdly. Sometimes that happens because it's like starting to trend back down again. But I still think the bowling alley will pass it. Oh, they're close. Wow. It might not actually pass it. Now they're both going down. I'm going to let it take one more time just to see. Honestly, I guess we'll take the farmer's market then. 1828. I don't want to risk it going down any further. I mean, it's been saying it's down for a while here. So we're going to go ahead and go with that. Is it full only? And I want bread. Still says bread. Nope. There we go. I'm assuming we'll have some more coming out here in a second. Just cake. Is that it? We almost have enough for another thing of bread. Could fast forward a little bit just to get it, but honestly, we'll have it for next year. I'm not that worried about it. So, let's close this up. Get you headed over to the farmer's market. I'll go ahead and automate you driving up there so I can go ahead and take care of the cows while you're making the trip. And let's grab you. By the way, there's a new DLC. Let's say DLC. Sorry, there's a new mod or add-on from Giants. Typically, what I do is there's a few add-ons that I have that are not Giants, but most of the add-ons I have are just Giants because I just want to keep it safe and keep it easy. There's a few of them obviously that have to get outside of the Giants world because there's some things that they just don't have. But the vast majority of the add-ons I basically have all the Giants ones. Let's put it that way, especially the ones you don't have to pay for specifically. But there's a new one that just came out. Is it on this list? No. But if we come over here to the construction, go to animals, and go to cows, there is a new, where is it? They're calling it, I think it's this one right here, the cow barn with an open roof. So this is a new one that they added in. So it's a little different. I mean, it holds 45 cows just like that one. Looks like it does include the the manure pit kind of as part of it, like a tiny one there. But I don't know, it's kind of different, kind of cool looking. Definitely bigger though. So for the same, amount of cows, it definitely would not fit in the same spot, right? But we might play around with that one at some point in the future. So these other ones on here that you see are some that I downloaded as part of my multiplayer game with my buddy, because we like the kind that you can not have a fence on, and that way we could add our own fences and stuff. So anyway, all right, let's get some straw real quick, and then we'll come back and get some TMR. And the cows will be done, although we probably should empty up the milk as well while we're here. All right, while you're filling up, let's get you emptied out. Not bad. 46,000 bucks, 47,000 bucks almost. Not bad. Actually, I guess it was almost 46,000. I had it right the first time. All right, let's get you headed back. Get you to go drop off. All right, this might be the last time we fill up TMR. I don't know. Let's see. Nah, between now and May, we'll probably fill it up at least one more time. All right, there we go. Happy cows. Like I said, we do need to empty out the milk at some point. We don't have to get it urgently. We can actually wait a little bit longer. So let's grab you, get you dropped off over here. Although I guess you should just be ready to pick up some cakes for next month. We might need to drop off some slurry next month as well while we're kind of doing other things. But no, I think that's it, right? We got everything's good. Chickens are good. Eggs are okay. Nothing else to sell. We're going to sell the cakes next month. Nothing to do on the fields. Let's pay off some loan and be ready to fast forward one more time. Get ready to sell some cakes. All right, cake. Let's check here. 37.52 at the fast food restaurant and going down. So we definitely want to go ahead and sell that ASAP. So let's load up. How's the bread doing right now? I mean, it's the farmer's market. I may just skip it for now, let it sit there. Just trying to decide if I wanted to go ahead and bring some with me or not. Let's see here. We want to go to Y, cake. Is it 800 or 600 for cakes? I can't remember. Looks like it might be... Oh, there it is. I was going to say, I thought it would be one more. That's actually 400. Okay. Good to know. Good stuff. And where is this going again? What did I say a second ago? Oh, yeah. Fast food restaurant. That is very close. Actually, while I'm doing this, let me go ahead and grab you to take a load of the slurry while I'm kind of doing other things. It's not much money, but I mean, we might as well. It's going to get us something. It's better than it letting it sit there and overfill. Even if it overfills, we get less milk, so we definitely want to empty it out as much as we possibly can. Oh, yeah, of course. All right, get you rolling over there. Get you to drop off. $65,000 and again that was not a full year, so I bet we can get close to 100, maybe 80,000 bucks or so once we have the full set. Alright, I'm gonna go pick up some eggs. I'm sure those need to be gathered. Alright, let's get you dropped off. Probably need to go get another load, actually, because we've got almost 30,000 liters, I think, or just over 30,000 liters, something like that. No, we got 47,000 liters. Never mind. Well, yeah, we got a lot. I think I meant to take a load last month, and I forgot. When do we sell cows again? Oh, we should have sold cows already. That was my mistake. Because these guys are 12 months of age. We should have sold them 2 months ago. That was my mistake. I totally forgot. That would have been in November before I finished the month. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but at this point, we probably just want to wait till these are ready to reproduce again so that we don't lose out on the milk. Got a little bit extra milk for a little bit, which is fine because a little extra milk is something eventually we can, make some other products and sell if we wanted to. Alright, do we need to fill up more stuff for the cows? We might as well get some more while we've got some time. We're looking on our dairy at the moment. It's got a lot of butter sitting there. When would be butter selling time? I don't have that written down. So we'll have to check here in a second. We could probably get by without taking this just yet. We can take it at the beginning of next month. This is fine. Although I guess if we're going to take the milk now, which we don't have to because we've got plenty of space in that as well. So I think we'll hold off on the milk. Plan on taking that potentially next month. With 45 cows making milk, we'll get a bit extra. And then last but not least, you can come drop off some TMR and be ready for next month as well. Looks like the strawberries might be full and ready to start selling. Check that real quick. No, they're still distributing. They're fine. I think those are just the 3 pallets that were there from before. I'd forgotten about. All right, that is good. Cakes are good. Milk's fine. Slurry's going to be okay. We'll just, like I said, drop that off next month. I do like that Landini tractor. Not that bad. Let's pay off the loan. Okay, and let's fast forward to February. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need to do. Does not look like it. I get ready to plant some sorghum here soon, though. All right, let's get you filled up with whatever we've got. That might be worth making a trip for, so we'll go ahead and get you headed that direction. You need to make your trip. Why did he go up and turn around? What a weirdo. Alright, cows. Y'all are going to be fine and fed. Straw looks okay. Chickens are okay. Chickens' eggs should be alright, actually. How are we looking on bread stuff? So it's not a lot of flour left. Tempted to turn that off just so we can make sure we have plenty of cake, because we got plenty for cake for for a long time actually, but bread we only have enough for what, 2 more months maybe. So maybe we can do 2 more months of bread, and that'll still leave 5 months of cake. So we're in what, February? 2 months of bread, and then 5 additional months of cake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that would be fine, because that would get us to the harvest of the sorghum. So hopefully I can remember, but we'll turn off the bread here in 2 more months and go cake only after that. Cool. Yep. You are close. You are there. I mean, it's not much from the slurry, right? What's just over $600? Really not much. But we're not selling the slurry because we're trying to make money. We're selling the slurry because we might as well make some money, and we have to dispose of it because, again, if we hold on to it, we make less milk. If our slurry gets filled, if your slurry gets filled, you make less milk, and if your manure has no place to go, meaning you effectively don't have a manure pit, because if you have a manure pit, you should have plenty of space for manure. That thing holds a lot. If either one of those is the case, you make less milk in either case. All right. So how's our dairy look now? Full on butter. Pretty heavy on milk. Part of me is tempted to just turn on the butter selling, just get a little bit of extra money. I guess I should have you coming back. Yep, excuse me. How's our bakeries looking as far as the other materials? Obviously, we know they have milk. Got plenty of eggs, sugar, butter. Like, I got everything. Everything else is getting distributed other than the eggs anyway. So, yeah, we're fine there. Okay, so strawberries are still okay. Obviously flour is fine. We can, I guess, turn this off for a bit. We got a lot of milk. We got more milk than we're going to ever need. Like how much? Okay, let me do the math here again real quick. We need, I'm not going to worry about the milk here because the milk here is fine, right? We'll just look at the butter for a second. We have enough butter to make, it's what, 400 per month. It's 4,800. So let's call it 5,000 just to round up, make things easier. 5,000 liters of butter for a year. We got a year plus here, and we've got another 2 years here, and enough milk to make, you know, effectively another like, what is that? We can make another 50,000 liters probably of butter, which is 10 years. Okay, no, we're fine. We're definitely going to start selling some butter for a bit. So start selling. Make a little bit extra money on the side here. Just for a few months. All right, Mr. Semi, let's get you parked over here as well. And then we can fast forward to March, which I think some stuff might start happening in March with our fields. We'll check. Actually, no, that's not right, because these won't be growing just yet. I think that'll be, what, April maybe? When they start growing again? All right, you're good. Slurry's good. Cows are good. Let's go. Actually, nope, we're going to put a cut in there. I just realized the time. Wow, time flies when you're having fun. We'll put a cut in there. When we come back, fast forward and more of the same. See if we can get to, maybe we can get to May in the next episode and see where we're at overall on our profitability. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.